Hi, friends, welcome. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor. Do you suffer from anxiety? If so, you've come to the right place. Today, I want to share with you a technique that will help you relieve your anxiety when you begin to experience it. And so, the first thing we're going to do is set an anchor for calmness. So, I want you to get into a calm state. Place yourself mentally in a place where you really feel calm and comfortable. And I want you to get that calmness up to on a 10-point scale, up to about a 7 or an 8. And when you're feeling calm, up to about a 7 or an 8, I want you to touch your thumb and your middle finger to set an anchor for that calm state. And then we're going to test that anchor to make sure that it's working. And so I want you to begin to feel some anxiety. Just a little bit. You don't have to feel much, but begin to feel a little anxiety. And as you feel that anxiety, fire your anchor and your calm state should come back. If it does, then you know that you've successfully set your anchor. If it doesn't come back, then we want to go through it again and set that anchor. And so get into a calm state up to about a 7 or an 8. And when you get to that 7 or 8 of calmness, touch your thumb and your middle finger to set that anchor. And then we're going to test it. Get into some anxiety, begin to feel a little anxious. And as you feel some anxiety, touch that thumb and that middle finger and see if your calmness comes back. If it does, if you become calm, then you know that your anchor is set. If not, then you need to keep doing that until you get your calm anchor set. And then we want to set an anchor for your anxiety. And so I want you to get into your anxiety state and get it up to about a 7 or an 8. And when you get your anxiety up to a 7 or an 8, I want you to touch your thumb with your middle finger. And by doing that, you're setting an anchor for your anxiety. Now we're going to test that. So get out of the anxiety and get into a comfortable, calm state. And as you do, then you're going to fire your anxiety anchor, and your anxiety should return. If it doesn't, then we're going to do it again to make sure we set that anchor. So get into an anxiety state up to a 7 or an 8. Set your anchor by touching your thumb and your middle finger, and then release it. And then get into a calm state, comfortable, calm, and then touch that anxiety anchor to make sure that the anxiety comes back. And if it does, then you know you've successfully set that anchor. And so now you should have an anchor for your calmness and an anchor for your anxiety. And what we want to do, we want to fire both of these anchors at the same time, and that's going to confuse your system so that it doesn't know what to do. And then release the anxiety anchor so that now you just are touching the calmness anchor. And now you're communicating to your system that when anxiety comes, you want to go to the calm state instead of the anxious state. I hope this has been helpful. If so, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you know someone who could use this information, please share it with them. I'm Buddy Wagner, your mental health professor, wishing you the best of mental health.